Top Contender Boxing, where we keep it real and unbiased. We keep it 100. Today's topic is Alex Rocha. Last week he had a win against Cobb, but we noticed a lot on the other channels that, they weren't giving him too much love. We want to give Alex Rocha and everybody love. So with that, we'll start off from when he lost to Rashidi Ellis to how he won against Cobb. What do you think was the difference from losing to Rashidi Ellis to fighting against Cobb?
I think that was not good that he lost, but it wasn't a bad loss from a man that has a lot of, he's a real experience. Ellis is very experienced. So he didn't lose just to anybody. So, and then after that loss, he had number KOs.
Yeah. Three KOs
back to back. And I think he's doing, real good right now, but I would have rather seen him wait to fight Ellis now than before. I think he would have had a better of a fight.
Yeah.
I think probably even a KO.
Yeah, I mean, personally, from watching that Rashidi Ellis fight to Cobb, it's night and day. You could see that with that Rashidi Ellis fight, he learned how to cut off the ring a lot better. In this last fight, he didn't look like he couldn't stop throwing punches. He couldn't stop throwing punches. He was a machine. When he fought Ellis, there were a lot of periods where he was, picking and wondering when to throw his punches when he had him against the ropes. With Rashidi Ellis, he has a beautiful jab. He had beautiful IQ, beautiful movements. I just think that now, since the Cobb fight, from the three knockouts that he's had in his previous fights to Cobb, that he's learned that he's got to let his hands go, that he's got to head hunt more, that he's got to be more selective, and that's what he has been. He's been more selective. What do you think? What do you see his future in the division?
Well, you know what it amazed me of him is that when he has somebody hurt, his opponent, he's not anxious to go in there and just finish him off. That's something that I do like about him, that he still takes his time.
Yeah.
So he's picking he's being patient and he's choosing his punches. So he won't, tire himself, because we seen it with Oscar Valdez when he went in there with Pritchett, I think that he does have a very good.
Yeah, he has a very good output.
Yes, he does.
I thought with the Blair Cobb fight, when he fought Blair Cobb, he, that's from rewatching fights, from studying the fights. Watching him fight Cobb, he was able to time him. He was able to work with him, move with him, to feel his punches. And with this fight, that last fight, he was moving IQ. They were IQ for IQ. They were reading each other. It was like he knew what his next move was until he got him tired, until he finished it. I think in this division, he's only going to get better and better. He's only 24 years old. He's still a young kid. He's still a young pup. I still think that he'll, give him some more competition. Now he understands what cutting off the ring is. Now he understands his IQ. Man, he's already a headhunter. He seems like he's going to be a problem at the division.
Yes, his IQ did go far from
the Rashidi Ellis
yes,
fight.
His IQ, because you can see that on the Blair fight, where his IQ was just, his punches were just, Cobb just kept on moving back and forth, and he just kept on catching them.
Yeah.
It's like his IQ was just on point.
Yeah.
It wasn't perfect, but it was just on point. It was just on point. And I think that later on in the future, he might go to 54.
Yeah.
Because he's young, and he's only going to get stronger, and he's going to get heavier.
Who do you think he should fight in that 147 range? You got Drawn Ennis Boots, you got Errol Spence, you got Crawford, you got Virgil.
I wouldn't mind, and I don't know why, but
Ugas.
That's who if Ugas takes this with Spence, I will not mind seeing Rocha fight Ugas. I think it will be a good fight.
Yeah,
I really think it will be a good fight.
Yeah, I would give him maybe two more fights, because he seems like he's getting more comfortable at the weight, and his body's filling in correctly. He's understanding, that power, that movement, at that weight.
He has a chin.
Yeah,
he's got a chin.
Yeah,
he's got a chin. He's fast and he's strong. So that's what I think, that if he goes in there with two guys, I think he wouldn't have a problem. But
like we said a couple days ago, this actually hit right on the button. His best test would probably be Mean Machine.
Yes. Mean Machine will be actually he's strong.
Yes,
he's very strong, and he can go all the way to the deep waters.
Deep water.
And that would be a very good test right there. That right there would be a contender.
You know, even though he's got a loss on his record, you can't count a man out, especially when he wasn't beaten and destroyed. That fight, he just took a lesson. He took a lesson, and his lesson was he was outpointed. And
Mean Machine.
No, I'm talking about Rashidi Ellis.
Oh, okay.
When he lost to that one. With this Mean Machine fight, he's going in with a brand new tool bag if he fights a Mean Machine. He's got that movement. He's got the IQ. He's got the precise punches. I think he'd be ready for that fight against Mean Machine if that one comes. If that's available. Yeah, dude, we're good on that. We're good on this topic already. All right, we'll leave it there. For Alex Rocha, like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.